so humor me on this. If I asked you to prove to me right now that you are not dead, what would you do? Alright, you are welcome to today's episode of Growing into the Real You. My name is Juliet Godwin and I'm your host. We are going to be talking today on the topic I like to call the living dead. Yes. I know if you're a movie lover and all that, you probably have heard The Living Dead and Walking Dead and Something Dead, Zombie Apocalypse, Resident Evil, Underworld and all that, the Twilight and all that kind of stuff. But let me try again. Maybe you think about horror movies when you think about The Living Dead, like ghosts, maybe like Annabelle and Chalk and all stuff like that. Maybe they're good examples for the living dead, but I would like to bring it to an aspect of our daily living. How sure are you that you are living and not dead? Or is it just about walking around? Is it all about sitting, in your house, being able to eat food, go out, come back in, and then you just can do just about anything? Does that really make you alive? Or is it possible that you are dead at this moment? Alright, so those questions are something that you might think about and you'll be like, what's she even saying? Don't even come with all these inspirational talks and all that. And trust me, I'm not even trying to do that. Okay, but let's ask this question. How do you feel when you get back home after a full day's job? If you're not working, what do you do? How do you feel at the end of the day? Do you feel useless, or do you just feel tired and you just want to go to bed, sleep and wake up and continue a whole cycle? Or have you ever stopped to pause and ask yourself, what am I even living for? Am I even achieving something with this life I'm living, or am I just wasting time? It's easy to think about the rich kid and say he's spoiled, too much money, doesn't know what he's doing. Or you think about the very poor child and say he's a miscreant and he's just plain old useless. But then, have you ever thought about you in that place, whether you're rich, poor, average, and just think about what impact really is your life giving to anyone around you? Are you really doing anything? Alright, not trying to make you feel sad or all that, but then I think we can actually take time to sit and ask ourselves some questions, and I think I have just about 5 questions you should ask yourself as a person. It will help you think deeply more about yourself and not just waste time. It's easy to get lost in that trap. I don't come this life to kill myself, enjoyment and all that. Yes, that's what people say, and their bank accounts are still on zero. Come on, let's be honest. Alright, so let me start with question number 1. Who am I? Simple question. Self-identity. We'll talk about that in some other episode. And then we also have, where am I from? That's all about your source. Yeah, you wonder, what's that? What's she even saying? I know. Alright, and the next question will be, why am I here? And that's a question of purpose. Not like you've heard it before, I'm pretty sure. And then, what can I do? That's your potential. And finally, where am I going? It's a case of vision. I think those questions are questions that if you just sit down and think about it, you can actually, get a grip on your life, figure something out, and not just race through life like the living dead who have no other, mission in life but to eat other people. Come on, think about it. Are you a zombie, or are you actually living?